Good evening, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. I am so glad to be sitting here in my filming room with a hot cuppa. Finally got my shoes off for the day, and whew, it has been a Monday for sure. A little hectic, a little crazy, but it's me time, and I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you, so I'm really happy about that. Every single item in this video, a buck and a coin to buck and 2 coins. To be honest with you, most of the items are still coming in at $1.25, but the majority, unfortunately, they're just going up. Things are going up. But there is not one item in this video that's over a buck and 2 coins. So grab your wish list, grab your emotional support pickle, because I am ready to rock and roll. What a beautiful day here. It was over 90 degrees here today in the Hudson Valley. I need rain so bad. So if you have it where you are, please send it my way. We are desperate. We are in a serious drought here in this area. Any rain, please just forward it all to me. Alrighty, so let's get into this Dollar Tree haul. I'm going to start with just a couple of things that I did get for Halloween. Because especially with the kids being here and the baby, you know, I've gone a little bit crazy with decorating. But I wanted something for the front door on the inside. So I did pick this up in the Halloween-y aisle where you have all your Halloween decorations slash, oh my gosh, I saw Valentine's Day today. We're not going there. We're not going there. So this was $1.50 because you do have that red dot. He's got a little bit of wang in his hat right there, but that's okay. He'll straighten out once I tack him to the wall, to the door. The other item I needed was, I needed something for my Halloween trees. And I'm not talking about the ones for the kids out there. I'm talking about for the ones in here. So I saw this big Halloween bucket. It's got the smiley face on the front, and then it says trick or treat on there, which I thought was cute. What kind of candies do you put in your house? So if this was yours at your house, I want you to tell me what kind of treats would be going in your trick-or-treat box. So if I came to your house trick-or-treating, what are you putting in here for me? Comment down below. I would love to know. It's funny because I think most people buy what they like because then we eat it all before Halloween gets here and we have to buy it all over again, right? No, I'm just joking. All right, let's go over to the cooler weather will be here before we know it. And guess what? Dollar Tree is starting with their socks all over again. I just got 3 pairs I wanted to show you that I thought were cute. One is Disney's Aristocats. These are sizes 9 through 13, so it's a little bit bigger of a foot. This is an official Disney item because you've got your Mickey Mouse right back there. So first time seeing the Aristocats. And then how about some Mickey Mouse? I hadn't seen this style before. This is also a Disney product because it's got your Mickey Mouse back here. This is sizes 9 through 12, I believe. No, 9 through 13. So this will fit a bigger foot. And then there is nothing like, 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, you got the munchies and you get down to a big old bowl of Captain Crunch. I hadn't seen Captain Crunch before, so I grabbed me some Captain Crunch. So I'll be putting those away for the holiday giving. How about something for our puppy dogs? Oh my goodness. I think I purchased 7 of these in total because I have such a big haul. This will end up being 2 separate videos. But these are by Spot Fun Food, and they got... Now, we all know what that actually looks like, so you kind of have to double blink. It's got lots of crunchy. I don't know if there is a squeaker in here. Is there? Yep. So it does squeak. How cute is this? So I'm already putting things away for Miss Mia. Her box of toys is overflowing. And even though I go through it every now and then, she's a spoiled brat, but I love her to pieces. Also by Spot Fun Food. We all know what that looks like as well. Super cute. Again, all those crinkles, which Mia loves. And then it's got the squeaker as well. So if you're looking for doggy toys, there you go. All right, I did come across a couple more t-shirts. These ones are extra large. And it's the Briscoe brands, adult printed tee. This one says crop duster, leave the smell behind. So there it is right there. You know what? I got 2 of them. I found 2. So I'm going to open one up and share it with you. This one's an extra large as well. And these are nice. They're nice t-shirts. Where are you going to get a t-shirt for $1 and a coin? I mean, honestly. When these, I look at these and why do I want to say Five Below? But I'm probably wrong, so don't hold me to that. There is the actual t-shirt and there's what it says. These are perfect. The extra large is actually a little bit big for me, but by the time you wash them, they're going to shrink. What great gifts, right? Take them out of the bag if you want to. I think it's a phenomenal buy. I wish I could find some more designs, but I have not so far. But I have found 2 designs in total. All right, let me just move that out of the way. Let's go over to housewares. And when I mean housewares, I probably should rephrase that and say the baking, where you get like your parchment paper and stuff like that. Where are my Stitch fans? Oh my gosh. Disney's Stitch Non-Stick Baking Liner. Now, the first thing everybody wants to know is, does the paper actually look like this? Well, guess what? It absolutely does. And I feel so bad for Dollar Tree because everybody and their mother is opening these packages to see what the paper looks like. So to find one sealed, I was shocked. Alrighty, what does it look like? Oh my gosh. Now, it's parchment paper, but here's me just thinking outside of the box because it's got a nice texture to it, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. Let me just get the thing apart here. All right, there's the actual paper. You could use this for tissue paper. You could use this to wrap a gift with if you know somebody that's into Stitch. I'm just saying there are other uses for what it's intended to be. Obviously, we need to use our brains. You know, we don't want to do anything silly or foolish. All right, so they also had Smurfs. I was so excited. I won't open this one up, but there you go. Again, let's think about it. Okay, it's baking liner, but use it to wrap a gift. Use it to fill a present, like for tissue. I just thought it was super fun. All right, I did pick this up because this was kind of the next aisle over. I needed some garlic salt in the house, and I went to the regular grocery store, and they wanted a fortune. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So Dollar Tree had the 6.52 ounce, which is a phenomenal buy for $1.25. So I grabbed myself some of that because I needed that in the house. And once I found that, I flipped over to the other aisle because that's where they have their cereals, and I found me some more of the mini Cheerios. Oh my gosh, the last time I saw these, I think I bought 4 boxes in total. They're gone. They're absolutely gone. These are good till January 29th of 2026. Maybe a reason why they're at Dollar Tree. It doesn't matter. It's dried. It's going to stay on your shelf. Also has valid box tops. So if you have kids in school and you do the box top thing, you could use that, okay? One little sweet and treat. This time there was a lot of candies going on. They were stocking candy, and it looked like a lot of new stuff. So I just grabbed something that caught my eye, and these are the Amos peelers, but these are the grape ones. I haven't seen grape in a long time, so I grabbed me some of the grapes, and oh, those things are so good. They're addicting. They really are. All right, couple things in the aisle where you would find... Well, these were in 2 places. So they were up by the checkouts, and then they had them in the aisle where like your stationery stuff is, all your pens and stuff. And this is a little kit, which is so cute. Especially, you know, share it with your friends. Use it as a little stocking stuffer. It says Book Club Kit. Includes 20 voting cards, 9 stickers, 4 bookmarks, and a 20-page booklet. It's a read, discuss, and connect. So, yeah, for any of you that do something like this, or you might know somebody that does something like this, I'll show you the backside. What a cute little treat for your stocking or something, or maybe just a just because. They had a couple other ones. This one here, it's by the same company. This one is called Cocktail Party. The recipe for a great night. 10 recipes, 16 drink markers, 8 drink awards, 1 host guide, and 4 coasters. So if you have friends over, you know, maybe you're just doing a stay-at-home night and having a game night for the adults, this would be cool. Last but not least, they had one, and it's called Date Night. Activities for flirty fun. Oh my goodness. 10 photo sticker frames, 1 sticker sheet, 20-page memory booklet, and 10 prompted date cards. Oh my goodness. So I wonder what this is going to be all about. But super fun. Those were cute. I'm going to put them away for the holidays. Also in that aisle where you have like all your stationery and pens and pencils, they had these. And these are coming in at $125. And these are by Crazy Art. A 6-pack of scented washable markers. And then they also had a 6-pack of the super bright neon colors. So we have lots of colors here in the house. So I grabbed those to put away for stockings. They also had, let me just move this out of the way, over where you get your shampoos and conditioners. I've never seen this before. I'm not quite sure how to even use it, but it was very interesting. It's by Spray Fizz Paparazzi Froth. It's hair toys texture. It's an 8-ounce container, and it says it's hair toys texture spray fizz is a flexible styling tool that allows you to direct effortlessly. Yeah, I hope that was going to come out at some point. Precisely where you need it. So is this like a hairspray then? I need to read this a little bit more, but I thought that was really cool. And I think it was not only the can that caught my eye, but the paparazzi kind of caught my eye too. So I'll have to Google check that and see what that's all about. Makeup. Another aisle they were resetting. I'm not sure what was going on, but I did grab these. They're by Sassy and Chic, and they're silicone makeup blenders. Never seen anything like it, but I thought they were really cool. They had this one in this cool vibrant purple and one in this like rosy color. I'm going to check it out. Not sure exactly where you use these on your face, but trying to get better with that. Trying to take some time to do my own face. Don't have time recently, but working on it. So I'm trying to build myself a little something, something. Over where you get your Band-Aids and your boo-boo stuff, I thought this was so cute. It's a kid's cold pack, and it's in the shape of a little dinosaur. You know, every now and then you get a boo-boo, right? Well, you need one of these in the house, and that was cute, so I got it. All right, these two things I found actually on an end cap where you get like your knitting stuff over by like a crafting section. If you have a crafting section in your store, if you don't, then most likely this is probably going to be somewhere over by your housewares, that area. I just thought this was so pretty. Now, what we have here, I'm going to try to get it all to flip the right way. There we go. These hummingbirds are absolutely adorable. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got these little beads with like a macrame string. Isn't that just gorgeous for your wall or somewhere? I thought it was super pretty. Now, here's me thinking outside the box again. I, in the past, have taken these apart, and they come apart very simple. You just pop them apart. Get yourself some Mod Podge. They sell it at Dollar Tree. It's $1 and a coin. It's over in your crafting section. Separate these out. Put a coat of Mod Podge over there, and it'll waterproof it. And now you have coasters, or you could use this as just a decoration. Just saying, thinking outside the box. They had this other design as well, and I thought it was so cute. And it says, "Bless our nest." Isn't that just too pretty with the little birdies? It just caught my eye instantly. I thought it was so adorable. And then there's the bottom. Each one has a little bottom with a tassel like that. I thought they were just too cute. Alrighty, one other item I'm going to share with you, and this was at the checkout. So it's one of those items that, you know, they try to get you on the impulse. It's by the company Centos. And I'm like, why is that ringing a bell? And then suddenly the scroll stopped, and I realized that they make all the markers, the scented markers. This is Centos Scented Perfume Bounce Putty. You mold it, you stretch it, you bounce it. Smells so good. And it says there's a glitter pack in here. There it is. All right. So here is the color blue, and it's in this container. So it's like a big thing of like I want to call it like silly putty, but that's not what it's called. I'm just comparing it. And right under there, I'm not sure if you can see that there, there's a little glitter packet that you can add to it if you choose to. So you can take it out of the container and then put it back in the container, okay? They had a couple other colors, excuse me, but I opted blue for the boys. So again, that's made by the company Centos. Something cool to put in a Halloweeny basket, or maybe you're just gonna stick it away for Santa Claus. All right. Oh, this time just goes by so fast. It's amazing. It takes forever for me to get in this chair to all of you. And then when I do, it just like, shoo, gone, just gone. Alrighty, I so enjoyed this me time with all of you. As you can see, I did have a little more decorating going on. I did some rearranging. I swapped up some thoughts. Got all kinds of things. If you guys could see all in front of me here, oh my God. I got all kinds of things going on. It's total chaos, but I love it. And I love all of you. And I want to say thank you all so much for your support. We're getting to that 13K. We're getting there. We're getting there. A little bit closer every week. Yeah, don't forget to comment down below and let me know what candies you're going to give me in my trick-or-treat bucket. All right, everyone, until next time, thank you so much for watching. A big hug from me to all of you. And until next time, bye for now.